Welcome to a journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about human origins. We'll explore ancient texts and modern scientific discoveries that shed new light on where we truly come from. Prepare to delve into a hidden narrative that reshapes our understanding of the past and unveils secrets long buried in history. Let's begin this fascinating exploration. Adam, the figure we often associate with the first human, isn't where our story truly begins. Diving into the annals of human history, we uncover a narrative that reshapes our understanding of our origins. In The 12th Planet, by Zechariah Sitchin, a groundbreaking tale emerges, challenging conventional wisdom. Sitchin introduces us to Nibiru, the 12th planet orbiting a brown dwarf star. Remarkably, modern science acknowledges the existence of such celestial bodies. But why does this matter for us? To unravel this mystery, we must embark on a journey into one of humanity's oldest creation narratives, the Sumerian tablets. We would not have given the Sumerian tablets much weight, but there are some scientific facts now admitted by science that give great credibility to the creation story told in the Sumerian tablets. Within the texts of the Bible, the Quran, and other ancient scriptures lies a tale of creation that challenges everything we've been told. This story, hidden from mainstream knowledge, holds the key to our true beginnings. You may have come across the term Anunnaki in the ancient texts of the Sumerians. Simply put, it refers to beings from the heavens or space, essentially extraterrestrials. Whether described as people from heavens or those who came from above, the essence remains the same. These Anunnaki beings, depicted as gods in ancient tales, are central to the Sumerian tablets' creation narrative, captivating our attention with their celestial origins. The beings we refer to as gods, with a lowercase g, have often been misunderstood as Earth's deities. However, they're not. Their arrival on Earth served a specific purpose, though interpretations vary widely. According to the Sumerian tablets, these beings came for mining operations, a task of immense effort and duration. Interestingly, the bulk of this labor fell upon the working class of Anunnaki, known as the IGG. It's intriguing how echoes of this dynamic persist in our world today. After enduring strenuous labor, the IGG reached their breaking point and revolted against the ruling class of Anunnaki, demanding assistance. This pivotal moment marks the beginning of the creation story as we understand it. At the helm of the Anunnaki pantheon was King Anu, with his sons Enki and Enlil stationed on Earth while Anu ruled from afar. These two sons, Enki and Enlil, embarked on a daring venture, altering the genetic makeup of existing Earth inhabitants to create Homo sapiens, our ancestors. They didn't fashion us from scratch. Instead, they tinkered with what was already here. This distinction is crucial. They aren't our creators, merely manipulators of existing life. Despite being mortal beings, their godlike status endures, casting a shadow over our understanding even today. Initially, I might have overlooked this tale, but modern science supports the idea that our DNA underwent unnatural changes. There's a significant evolutionary gap between Homo erectus and Homo sapiens. This concept is explored in Zechariah Sitchin's book, The 12th Planet, where he delves into this extraordinary evolutionary leap. Here's an excerpt from the book to shed light on this fascinating anomaly. The real puzzle isn't the Bushman's primitiveness, but our own rapid advancement. Normally, human evolution should have left us more like the Bushmen. It took humanity about 2 million years to progress from using natural stones to shaping them for tools. Why wouldn't it take another 2 million years to discover the use of other materials, and another 10 million to master mathematics, engineering, and astronomy? Yet here we are, less than 50,000 years from the Neanderthal, sending astronauts to the moon. The big question is, did our Mediterranean ancestors develop this advanced civilization on their own? Simply put, evolution doesn't explain the sudden appearance of Homo sapiens, or modern man. Normally, it would take millions of years to evolve from Homo erectus to Homo sapiens. Modern science acknowledges this mystery, how Homo sapiens appeared around 200,000 years ago, seemingly out of nowhere, almost as if they were created in a lab. This is where things get fascinating. The Sumerian tablets also describe this creation event happening around 200,000 years ago. They even mention the Anunnaki arriving on Earth about 450,000 years ago. This narrative fills the gaps in our flawed evolution theory. We didn't evolve naturally. We were genetically modified in the Garden of Eden, which was essentially an ancient laboratory. That's right, the Garden of Eden and stories from the Bible originated from the Sumerian tablets, predating the biblical accounts by thousands of years. The Garden of Eden was essentially a genetic lab where the Anunnaki modified existing humanoids to create a smart working race for their mining needs. They created Adamu by blending their own essence with the local humanoids, resulting in Homo sapiens. This essence was likely their genetic material, explaining why we have so much so-called junk DNA, actually deactivated DNA. Additionally, our chromosomes show signs of splicing and fusion, which is unnatural. These DNA anomalies lend significant credibility to the Sumerian tablets' creation story. It's intriguing how the Garden of Eden's Adamu mirrors the name Adam from modern scriptures. Why aren't we supposed to know this? Because it challenges the current systems and religions, potentially breaking their control over humanity. This revelation suggests we're not alone, and the world governments are well aware of this fact. Despite their words, they know it, as do many mainstream scientists who consistently deny it to keep us uninformed. By keeping this knowledge hidden, they maintain their influence and prevent us from understanding our true origins and potential. By hiding our true origins, those in power can shape humanity to their will. We possess extensive information about these beings that could drastically alter our perception of reality, and might even challenge our religious beliefs. When we compare mainstream scriptures with the much older Sumerian tablets, we find significant gaps in our history of evolution and scientific origin, revealing inconsistencies and missing links that suggest a much more complex and potentially manipulated narrative about our past. Aside from the Abrahamic religions, many ancient and indigenous cultures share a belief in a connection to the stars, with stories of beings from the heavens. However, mainstream media and scientists often dismiss these ideas, which can influence public perception and limit broader understanding. This perspective might be an effort to maintain established narratives and prevent the exploration of alternative viewpoints. It's important to approach this information with a healthy dose of skepticism and conduct your own research. By doing so, you may discover insights that align with these ancient beliefs and offer a new understanding of our origins and potential. Embracing a higher level of consciousness is essential for breaking free from the constraints of a controlling system. This awakening helps us recognize the manipulative tactics of those in power. As mainstream media increasingly shares UFO-related stories, we must remain vigilant and aware that this could be part of a new control narrative aimed at instilling fear and maintaining dominance. In conclusion, let skepticism be our guide as we embark on this journey of discovery. By uncovering the truth about our origins, we can challenge the narratives imposed upon us. This quest has the potential to liberate humanity from manipulation and control, encouraging us to pursue knowledge and transcend the boundaries of our current understanding. What do you think about these findings? Tell us in the comments section and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for the upcoming videos.